Hiya guys, hope you're okay. Welcome to the video. It's Meals of the Week. And it's Monday night. I'm just going to start making the tea. So I thought I'd bring you with me now while I start doing it. I normally only show you the dishing up, so I thought I'd do my pasta bake. It's one of my favourite easy things to make. I always put too much pasta in though, and that's a problem. Then the dish is too full. So I might just leave it at that tonight. I'll show you a bit more. That'll do. There's only 3 of us eating it. And I'm thinking, is it enough? I don't know. I've got this sauce from Lidl, tomato and bacon pasta bake. I'm just going to open it and pour it in. I like the home fried ones better, but I was in Lidl. I wasn't going to go shopping somewhere else. So then you just fill the jar up with cold water and then pour a whole jar of cold water on top of that. Maybe a little bit more. I'll add a little bit more because I make quite a big full casserole dish. Oops, I thought the lid was on. Never mind. So there it is. I'm just going to pop that into the oven for about 20 minutes and then I'll bring it back out and add some extra bits to it. That's basically all you do to start with. Give it a little stir. This has got to be the simplest thing in the world. And it doesn't, you don't even have to keep checking on it really. Put the lid on, go in the oven for a bit. Right, so I've just took it back out. Now this has been cooking for about half an hour now. So, and I think I've done my usual trick of putting too much pasta in because I'll never fit everything else in here now. Which is what I always do. I do it every time. But I never learn from my mistakes, do I? So I've got a whole pack of chicken. It's the ready cooked stuff. I'm going to put that in. Try to cover it all with the sauce. I need a big casserole dish, like a Whopper, but then I wouldn't get it in the oven. And I've just got my bacon and onions that I've just been frying off for a little second. And there's a whole packet of bacon in that. Just one onion because my eyes were stinging and I thought, I'm not doing another one. One's enough. So as you can see, I'm going to struggle now, aren't I? Why do I never learn? Seriously. I was going to put sweet corn and peas and spinach, but they're not all going to go in here, are they? I need to just stop being so greedy. That's what my problem is. Well, I'm going to put the peas in it because I need a bit of greenery in this. I just won't put that many in it. I should just do 2 casserole dishes, shouldn't I? I could just do sweet corn on the side, couldn't I? With a few more veggies. What I don't like is, you know when you opened a tin of sweet corn and not used all of it for like whatever you're making. Say it's tuna jackets with tuna and sweet corn. And you've got some tuna left in the tin. Oh, the smell of the tuna in the sweet corn in the tin is disgusting. I don't like it. So I could just put a few of these in because, well, just add a bit more green in there. They disappear to nothing anyway then. I'm trying to shove as many veggies in something as I can fit in it. Because I'm not the healthiest person. There we go. Oops. So at least we can just squash them down. And this will go back in the oven now for about another 20 minutes. we go. We actually got it all in. I mean, it's probably leaking the oven now when I, when I put the lid on. But what can you do? So I'll put the lid on, put it back in, show you when it's ready. I thought I hadn't pressed record then. I've done that before. I'll come back to you in a few minutes. Hiya guys, welcome to the video. Oh, I've already said that to you once tonight, I think. Anyway, it's still Monday night and I'm making this pasta bake. I got myself then. Yeah, it's nearly ready. I've just put a bit of mozzarella on the top. You know, the balls of mozzarella that you break up a little bit. I do love cheese on everything. And I've got a broccoli and some baby potatoes from a tin in the pan. Just because I thought, I don't know if this pasta bake's going to be enough. So that's what I did. Anyway, what's everyone been up to at the weekend? I had quite a lazy one. On Friday, I didn't do a lot. Oh, I started a yoga challenge. I'm doing 30 days of non-stop yoga videos. Only 5 to 10 minutes to lower the lower belly. Well, to reduce the lower belly, not to lower it. Yeah, I find it harder to lose weight around that area now. I'm creeping up in age. And what else have I done? Saturday, Kalani slept on Saturday night. Sunday morning, she woke up quite early and she sat cuddled up next to me on the couch watching, is it Monkey World or Monkey Life or something? She loved it. She was sat there like amazed by these monkeys on telly. And then Sunday afternoon, we did a bit of shopping and back to Monday already. Where does the weekend go? So let me know what you've been doing. Anything exciting? Oh, I'm going to have to try and lift this up now without burning myself like I normally do. It's these casserole dishes. The glass ones stay hotter than anything. I don't know why I wear a jumper at night time because, I mean, I'm always cold, but when I'm in here cooking, I'm not cold right now. So at least it didn't spill out in the oven, which is what normally happens. And it's not dried out, which is another win. Usually either dried up, the only thing with mozzarella is though that you get strings. Oh, let's put this down. Stringy. Oh dear. Barbie was sick yesterday. She started to take him for a walk last night. And I don't know if it's... Oh, my mum and dad come round yesterday as well. We'd done a bit of shopping in the morning. And as we was on our way back, Carl rang up and said, "Where are you?" I said, "Well, what's up?" "Nan and Grandad's here." I said, "Oh, all right, I'm only like 5 minutes away. Tell them to wait till they get back." So they did. They waited till we come back in. Had a nice little catch up with them. They've just been to Northumberland for their holidays. Because they've been there a few years running now. They like it. I've never been to that part of the world. Country even. The world. You know what I mean? Never been to that area. We've been to Wales, been to the lakes. Going to Yorkshire this summer. Oh wow. And so I probably told you this last week, I'm sure I did. But last week on TV there was a travel programme on and it showed you Monmouthshire and it looked really nice. So I said to Andrew, "Oh, I mind going there?" But there's lots of places I'd like to go. I'm always thinking of something new. Yeah, so my mum and dad was here for a while and then we took Harvey and Kalani for a little walk down by the nature thing at the back of us. She was fast asleep when she got home. Funny enough. Got to tire him out, haven't you? Doesn't good, a little walk. I'm just going to say, is there none of that left for my dinner tomorrow at work? I feel like I'm doing knitting needles here or something. I don't know what made me put little potatoes in as well. I think it's because there was about 4 tins and they've been sat there forever. Oopsies, there's an escapee. So there is our tea on a Monday. I was going to make corned beef in the slow cooker, and then Katie went, please don't make that for tea, I don't like it. We have chicken pasta bake, mini potatoes and broccoli. I didn't put the sweet corn in the end because that would have just been too greedy, wouldn't it? So that's tea tonight. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Hiya, guys. Hope you're all right. So it's Tuesday night, and tonight I've just made a kind of corned beef hash, stew, whatever you want to call it. It's a one pot thing where you could just shove everything in. So I just put potatoes, carrots, green beans, peas, onions, corned beef, all that stuff into my slow cooker, and yeah, that's what we're having for tea. Katie's not happy. She doesn't like corned beef, so she's like, oh, really, Mum? Did you have to make that tonight? I said, yes, I did. Don't be miserable. There it is, so you can't see. So I've been working at home today because that's what I do nowadays, and yeah, had a good day, to be honest. Enjoy myself as much as you do when you're working. Andrew doesn't like bowls. I've told you this before. He says he's got to have in a plate. Don't know why, for whatever reason. I feel like I've not done anything exciting today, you know. There's still loads left. What is it with me? I just can't do a portion. It just is wrong. Oh dear me. I've just been ringing my boys. They went out hours ago now. They don't answer the phone. They're just like proper random. They just ignore your calls until they want something, of course. And then they might want to lift, and then they'll keep ringing you over and over and over again till you answer. But do you know what I mean? I can ring them. They'll ignore me for hours, so I can worry about where they are and what they're up to. As soon as I don't answer, different story, isn't it? So I made some chicken gravy because the one that's been in the slow cooker, it just went a little bit thin. I feel like you've got to have thick gravy on your corned beef hash. I know corned beef hash isn't like this. It's got beans and all the rest of it in, but I don't like it like that. So I've made my version, which is like this. It's more like, I don't know what you call it, like a stew. Don't know. Stew without meat. That is our tea on a Tuesday. I might put the rest of this in a pot for tomorrow for my dinner. You know, then I've got a dead quick dinner when I'm working. So that's my plan. I can hear Andrew on the phone to one of them two now, and they're asking for a lift. I don't know where they've managed to get to this time. Anyway, I'm going to go and get the gossip. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Hi guys, hope you're alright. We're on Wednesday night, and it feels like a Thursday. It has done all day, to be honest with you. I kept saying to Katie, it feels like a Thursday today. She went, I know it does. I said, you're not kidding. I keep thinking I'm off tomorrow. I'm really not. Oh, we've got a new computer system just about to launch at work, and it's proven to be difficult. It's the only word I can think of. You're not supposed to learn this new system from just being sat at home on your own. Well then, no, they've offered support if you need to go in for a bit to just get to know what's going on. That's fine. Which I might ask to do because I'd rather know exactly what I'm doing rather than trying to guess whether I'm right or not. I don't like being unsure of things. So I might just suggest that I go in and sit with somebody that knows. I don't think many people do know the system yet though. Anyway, it is what it is. Things change, don't they? Oops, she's got mash. Oh my god, she said she just wanted mash. Doesn't look warm today, but it is. In fact, it wasn't this morning when I took Carl to work. It was a bit miserable this morning. Kept hailstoning and throwing it down. Turned out quite nice this afternoon. I got all the washing out because it was blowing really well. Don't you just get satisfied when you get your washing outside? I know I do. I'm starving today. I've been hungry this last couple of weeks. I don't know why. You usually get less hungry, don't you, when it gets warmer? It's not the case for me. Anyway, finished work today and then picked the baby up for a little bit because there was nobody to pick her up from nursery at the right time, so I said, oh, I'll go and get her. And then after that, Katie asked me to take her to the range because she wanted to buy some little bits for Harvey because it's his birthday tomorrow. He's 3. So we went to the range and got him some little bits. And she was looking for something crafty, but I can't remember what it was. But they didn't have what she wanted. She's got a new hobby in mind. She's a bit like me, full of ideas. And yeah, they didn't have what she was looking for, so we just got little bits of food that we needed because our Iceland is in the range. Anyone else's Iceland in the range? We've got 2 Icelands, to be honest. One's on the retail park, and then we've got a big McDonald's with the range next to it and a little section of Iceland in the same shop. Which I still find it really odd to have them 2 shops together. I prefer to order from Iceland online because then you know what discounts you're getting. You know, like they do like 3 frozen things for £10 or whatever. Oopsies. So I just made some beef today because I had 2 packs of this and I thought, it's going to start getting freezer burn unless I use it up. Because I usually do that. I leave stuff in the freezer for ages and then I think, should I use that? And I've not put anything in it, just the beef today. I didn't bother putting onions and stuff because my eyes were watering enough yesterday. I thought, I'll do that again. And I usually always I would have normally put 2 massive packs of beef in. There's only 3 of us eating it. And I always think, why do I do that? I always make too much and then it just either gets thrown in the bin or, you realise you didn't need all that. So I'm starting to kind of think to myself, have I put too much in? there's still, for me, like there's still too much now. It's because the boys don't eat beef, and I could say to them, do you want some of this? No, I don't like that. Too fussy, that's what they are. I don't know what's good for them. I was going to go to yoga tonight, and then I realised they've swapped the timetables around at the yoga classes that I go to. There's 2 different studios that I go to a lot, and one of them is a further drive because it's the hot one, and I love the hot one. But I realised that whose class it was tonight, and I thought, I haven't got the strength for that tonight. It's a man, and he's a gymnast, and I just thought, it's not going to be anywhere near easy tonight, so I thought, I'm not going to kill myself. Not tonight. He's incredible at yoga, though. Like, men are usually, I'm not saying all the time, but usually they're not as flexible as women. But this man, he completely is. He's the opposite from what you expect. But I think he's been training at it for years. We've got steak, chips, Yorkshires and green beans. And Katie wanted mash because she doesn't really love chips. I wish I didn't, but I do. So that's our tea on a Wednesday. And yeah, tonight I'm going to walk the dog. I've got a nip in the loft. I've sold a necklace on Vinted and I can't find it anywhere. I do this all the time. Sold a necklace and I thought to myself, oh, I know where that is. Went upstairs before to have a look for it. It's not where I thought it was. So now I've got to get my ladders out and go up in the loft again. Keep saying to myself, I'm going to buy some of these. Are they called telescopic ladders where you can just pull them down and then, like a rat up a drain pipe? Anyway, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Hiya, guys. Hope you're okay. We're on Thursday night, and I've just been to a hot yoga, so tea's a bit late. But I just put the quickest thing in, which is some rice, fried rice. And I've done some chicken with veggies, you know, just like a stir fry. So how is everybody? How's everyone doing? I've been working at home, and then after that, not got the baby today because she's with her mum. Mum's not working today again. What else have I done? I had to nip into Lidl because I'd run out of milk and bread and stuff. So I nipped to Lidl, which is really local to me. That's my localist shop. And then what did I do? Oh yeah, just come back. What was I doing? Can't remember. There we go again with my not having a clue what I've done like 10 minutes before. Well, it wasn't anything good, was it? If I can't remember. Probably just tidying around after the kids again. That's generally that's what I do all the time. Up to the bedroom, collect all the dishes, the cups that they've had and just not brought downstairs, all the dirty washing that they can't be bothered bringing downstairs. I said to him, I'll be chucking you out soon, you can find yourself somewhere else to live. I mean, I don't mean it, but some days you just think to yourself, should have made you do more than what I have done. So this is just one of the packs of, you know, like the stir-fry veggie packs from Lidl. I just find them dead handy. You know, if you need the quickest tea, I get some ready-done chicken, so I don't even have to cook my chicken. I know it sounds really bad, but I'm not bothered because, well, I am bothered, but you know what I'm saying, don't you? Sometimes you just need the quickest option, and this is what it was. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, of course it is. I love a Friday. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm still carrying on with my 30-day belly challenge. I'm doing a challenge. Well, I'm challenging myself, to be honest, not anybody else. see if I can make my belly go any slimmer in 30 days of doing the same exercises over and over again. So that's on my yoga channel if you want to join in, because, you know, I'm not taking it dead serious or anything. Everyone's comments on that one are welcome. Even if you just want to, you know, join in for a little bit and then, I don't know. But a few of my subscribers have joined in and left me comments, which I am super chuffed with. They're actually doing it with me, which I feel good because I feel like I'm not on my own. So there we go. Something's always better when you're doing it with other people, because then you feel like, you know, you've got support. We've got egg fried rice with chicken stir fry kind of thing. So tonight Harvey's already been out because Katie took him out while I was at yoga. Alex is out on his scooter. Carl's upstairs on the Xbox. And them two's now had the tea, and they'll all want something different because nobody likes the same. I've run out of pizzas, so Carl won't be having a pizza. Because every night I'll say to him, "What do you want for tea?" "Pizza." I said, well, they only had 3 in the freezer, so they've all gone. His only other options would be, he likes pasta with sweet pepper sauce, with sausages or, I don't know, frozen peas, because he loves frozen peas. He sometimes eats them bird's eye chicken griddlers, you know, the barbecue ones. But his options are very limited as well, just like Alex. So we'll have to see what we've got in a minute. So by the time I've finished everyone's tea, it'll be 9:30, which is ridiculous. Anyway, I'll stop whining and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Hiya, guys. Hope you're all right. Welcome. It's Friday night. I was going to say welcome to the video then, but you've been here all week. Been my day off, so I've enjoyed myself today. Did a couple of yoga videos first thing this morning. And then I went into the shopping centre where we live. Went into Next, trying a few bits on. The things I did try on I didn't buy because I was looking for some wide leg trousers that was like a bit of a beige colour. I wanted white, but then I thought, white's a bit see-through sometimes. I'll look if they've got any kind of beige colours. Anyway, I didn't find none. I did find a pair of khaki green ones that were really nice, combat pants. Like, they had big pockets on the sides. Ideal for just a casual day. But they was linen, and they was like, they would have creased up really bad because they looked quite tatty on the hanger. I like linen trousers, but they just look messy because of the creases that you get in them. So I didn't buy them, even though I loved them, because it just looked like I hadn't made any effort at all. So the hunt continues for some nice wide leg trousers. I've got a couple of pairs. I've got a black pair and one that's white with big blue print on it, like a flower print. So I've got 2 already, but I wanted like a neutral, then I could pair it with like lots of different things. Anyway, I didn't get anything. Cut a long story short. And then I went in Poundland. And then when I come back, I did another video, which was what I'd bought in Poundland and some other bits I've bought from TikTok Shop. I buy a lot on TikTok Shop. So that was my afternoon. And then I picked Kalani up from her mum's. And yeah, I've not done much else since then. So I hope you've had a nice day, whatever you've been doing. I'm trying to decide whether to work in the morning or not. I think I will, as long as I don't have to log on to this new system where I don't know what I'm doing. That could be an issue. But yeah, I've had a nice day, and it's not rained, which is a bonus. I've still got to try and think of some presents to get Katie for her birthday. I've got some things, but I've not bought lots, to be honest. I don't know what to buy for her. So her birthday's next. What day is it? Her birthday is the 20th. So it's 2 weeks off. Like, near enough 2 weeks off. So I've got a little bit of time, yeah. Hers is the 20th, and Andrew's is the 27th, so they're like one after the other. We've got Carl's 21st on the 10th of July. So I've got lots of birthdays. some chunky chips in for tea. And do you know what? I should have had these last night because it was National Chip Day yesterday. So I found out after getting an email from Iceland telling me that it was National Chip Day. I'm sure it was Thursday. I could be wrong about that, but I'm sure it was. Whew. Let me know what's your favourite tea in the comments. I need some new options for my teas. And I want to know what your favourite tea is. Even if it's somewhat random or somewhat weird, tell me what you like. I'm all for a bit of weirdness. As you probably gathered already. Baby Jesus. Warm in here. So Annie's upstairs with her dad. She's looking a little bit tired. And when I picked her up, I forgot to pick up a bottle off her mum. She still has a baby bottle when she gets tired. So I completely forgot. It wasn't in a bag. And then when I got home, the one that we had here, she took it back home with her last week. So then we didn't have one. And when she gets tired, she starts crying for one. So I've just nipped to the shop round the corner from me to get a bottle because I know what's going to happen if she's tired in a minute. And you can't begrudge a child a bottle full of milk when they're tired. We're just having beans tonight because we always have peas, and I just thought beans are just what's going to happen. I don't know why Andrew tells me that he needs black pepper on everything that he eats. I've got hay fever today. I've not been bothered with it so far yet, but today I've just had the runniest nose and like itching inside your nose. It's driving me mad. So we've got big chips, fish strips from Iceland, which are fabulous. If you've not had them, you want to try them. Crispy fish strips, and they taste like fish and not just, you know, something else. So that's our tea on a Friday. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Have fun, and I'll speak to you next week. Take care, guys.